On July 16, 1862, in Holly Springs, Mississippi, Ida B. Wells was born into slavery. 6 months later, the Emancipation Proclamation freed her family from slavery. Ida began her career as a teacher at the age of 14, but eventually became a journalist who impacted the world due to her determination to expose the horrors of lynching through anti-lynching crusades in the 1890s. In 1898, she brought this campaign to the White House, leading a protest and calling for President William McKinley to make reforms. Throughout her lifetime, Ida battled racism, violence, and sexism as both an abolitionist and a feminist. As an early civil rights leader, Ida co-founded the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, of which is still a thriving organization with thousands of members worldwide. On March 25, 1931, Ida died of uremia as she was in the process of writing an autobiography. To this day, Ida B. Wells is known as one of the most influential African Americans throughout her accomplishments and advocate for equal rights, fighting against segregation, unfair practices of the laws, lynching, and other social justices.
Welcome back to WBNN Channel 9 News. I'm Mr. Peach, and I'm Mr. Peach. We're really busy in here, and so you have me on webcam today. Teachers, check your email to know who needs to go to Ms. Turner's room during RTI tomorrow. That's a very important situation. Also, keep a lookout for email from BNN reporters who need information from you for end-of-year video projects. These are the videos that show in Murphy Center before graduation at the end of the year, and some of the students in the background here are working on those videos right now. Others are working on wrapping up our videos from National Signing Day last week, and we'll start posting some of those to YouTube later today. My second block students have been finishing up today's College Advice interviews with Dr. Green and Mr. Tompkins. Senior RTI teachers, please keep an eye on your email and Google Classroom toward the end of third block so you'll know when that video arrives. We have wrestling results from Friday and Saturday at Hendersonville High School. 5 wrestlers advanced to the state tournament, which starts today at the Williamson County Expo Center. MJ wrestlers at the state tournament include Donovan Henry, Colin Smith, Dominic Love, and region champions Dylan Quinn and Caitlin Lee. Congratulations, wrestlers. Yeah. The girls basketball team defeated Hendersonville last night, 65-34 in the first round of the 9 AAA tournament.
Heck yeah, they did.
Yeah, that happens. They'll play in the semifinals Saturday at 4 in Gallatin, and the boys play in the first round tomorrow at 7 in Gallatin against Portland. That's everything I've got for you from the news desk. We've got some more videos coming up. Email me anything you need announced. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy birthday, Jessica.
Hi, it's Ms. Holloway again in the Media Center. I have a couple updates for you guys about the Volunteer State Book Awards. First off, I want you to know if you want to vote for the Volunteer State Book Awards winner, you need to read at least 3 books from our list and vote before spring break. If you want to see the entire list of nominees, they're on the Media Center website. If you just go to Mount Juliet High School, click on Media Center, it's under Library Fun. Now, if you do vote, you're eligible to win this book. So come on in and take care of that. All you have to do is read 3 books and then vote for your favorite. Not hard, win a free book. Now here are some more nominees for the award.
This is The Boys Who Challenged Hitler by Philip Hoos. At the outset of World War II, Denmark did not resist German occupation. Deeply ashamed of his nation's leaders, 15-year-old Knud Petersen resolved with his brother and a handful of schoolmates to take action against the Nazis if the adults would not. Naming their secret club after the fiery British leader, the young patriots in the Churchill Club committed countless acts of sabotage, infuriating the Germans, who eventually had the boys tracked down and arrested. This is Burn Baby Burn by Meg Medina. Nora Lopez is 17 during the infamous New York summer of 1977, when the city is besieged by arson, a massive blackout, and a serial killer named Son of Sam who shoots young women on the streets. Nora's family life isn't going so well either. Her bullying brother Hector is growing more threatening by the day. Her mother is helpless and falling behind on the rent, and her father calls only on holidays. All Nora wants is to turn 18 and be on her own. And while there is a cute new guy who started working with her at the deli, is dating even worth the risk when the killer likes picking off couples who stay out too late? This is We Are the Ants by Sean D. Hutchinson. Henry Denton has spent years being periodically abducted by aliens. Then the aliens give him an ultimatum. The world will end in 144 days, and all Henry has to do to stop it is push a big red button. But Henry's life isn't so great, and he sees the terrible ways that some people treat each other, so the choice isn't so easy. This is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Scarlett has always dreamed of attending Caraval, the faraway once-a-year magical performance where the audience participates in the show. Scarlett has been told that everything that happens during Caraval is only an elaborate performance. But when her sister is kidnapped, she only has the 5 nights of Caraval to find her sister and win the game.
So, if you love to read, you should join Literary Alliance. We meet once a month on Wednesday afternoons, and now a recap meeting the following Thursday. Our next meeting is March 6th at 3:30 in the afternoon in the library, and then we'll have a recap on the 7th at 7:45. So if you can't make the afternoon meeting, come on into the morning. We're reading this month Highly Illogical Behavior, which is a Volunteer State Book Award nominee by John Corey Whaley. So if you want to jump in, come on in and join us for that. If you want to get updates from us, you can follow us on social media, Instagram at MJHS Literary Alliance or Twitter, MJHSLA. Hope to see you there.